Yo, okay, so I was getting ready to check out some of the new Mahogany Homes content that Jagex just updated or uploaded into the game this morning, and I was scrolling through my quest list. I saw that the cheeky little bugger snuck in a mini quest called Daddy's Home. So I had to peep this real quick. It's apparently pretty simple, as most mini quests are. Mage Arena 2. So I'm gonna knock this out really quickly. It looks like the rewards might have something to do with the minigame itself. Like, it looks like you get one of those crates or something like that. So I'm gonna knock this out really quickly. If it's like dope or interesting or funny, I'll put some of the content into the into the video. But I'm going to knock this out really quickly, and then we can kind of deeply dive into the meat of this update, the Mahogany Homes content, what all it has in store, what it can do for you, especially as a Iron Man or a hardcore Iron Man, and maybe not so much as a main account. If you are a main account, it's going to be probably different for you because you're going to have it a little bit easier, perhaps. Maybe, I don't know. But we'll get into the ins, the outs, the highs, the lows, and obviously, well, you'll see. Will you? Maybe. But for sure, though. What? I'm rambling. Let me do this mini quest. Okay, so this quest is literally just basically an introduction to the construction skill, which I feel like is pretty necessary because construction can be very overwhelming just to begin with, and I think that's kind of what the purpose of this minigame was as well, was to kind of give you the gist of it, because there's a lot that goes into it, and a lot of it's not really explained except in a book that the real estate agent gives you. So this is kind of nice, actually. I think they're planning on doing the same thing with Slayer eventually, with that portion of interest quest with the warthog, the one I'm talking about. But like, this is cool. I'm glad they're doing things like this for newer players, because the game can get pretty overwhelming, especially for just how much they continuously add into the game. So I feel like this mini quest is going to be nothing too special, just quite literally an introduction to the quest. So that's pretty cool for new players. So I'm about it, even though I still don't really know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, and there we go. Marlowe rewards you with a credit supplies, some money, and 400 construction XP. Pretty freaking sweet. Yeah, that was super easy. That took literally like 2 minutes. Not a big deal at all. And wait a minute, why was it called Daddy's Home? What did that have to do with anything? Alright, well, let's see what's in this crate. Whoa! Yo, 25 planks, 50 mithril nails, steel bars, oak planks, bolts of cloth. That's like, okay, that's a Falador teleport. That can take us right to, yo, that was actually way better than I was expecting. Okay, so that's worth to do it even for like the reward. Not many quests, or even mini quests for that matter, are actually worth it because of what you get from doing it. Okay, well, now that that's taken care of, let's go actually try out the new minigame, Mahogany Homes, which is, if you don't know or if you're unaware, it's like essentially a new way of training construction. It's cheaper, it's a little bit more, not necessarily more AFK, but it's a different way to train it that is maybe a little bit more fun, a little bit less repetitive, a little bit less boring, although it's not meant to be better XP. It's just going to be a different way, and it's cheaper is the main thing, instead of having to build hundreds upon hundreds of oak larders. So let's head to Falador. That's where we have to start it. Well, I actually don't think you have to do the mini quest. I think I just wanted to do it for completion's sake. But you have to start it in Falador, then you go from there. So let's get that started and see if it's better than, building oak larders or mahogany, what's the one, tables. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. We're going to find out together because I'm with you on this. I am the Runescaper. You are just dancer. So, small change of plan. One thing I forgot as, of course, being a hardcore Iron Man. By the way, I have to make my own planks, and for the tier of plank, or the tier of construction contract I want to be using, I need teak planks. Now, thankfully, I have quite a few teak logs in the bank. I just need to have them converted into planks, so I'm going to do this for about, I don't know, a few minutes until I'm just unfortunately broke, and then I will go back to actually taking contracts, so pardon this slight interruption. Now it's back to our regularly scheduled content. Okay, so there are 4 types of contracts. There's the beginner, novice, adept, and expert, which you need for the beginner contracts, you need level 1 construction and only regular planks. So that's going to be for people just starting out. Novice, you need level 20 oak planks, and adept level 50 construction, teak planks, and then finally expert 70 construction and mahogany planks. Now, unfortunately, I will not be able to try the expert construction contracts, but I think the only difference is you get less points when you turn the contract in. So I think you get respectively 1 point for beginner contracts, 2 points for novice, 3 for adept, and 4 for expert, and maybe a little bit more XP. I think they scale depending on the difficulty of the contract. So there's upsides and downsides there. Obviously, you'll be using more expensive materials for the harder contracts, although you'll be getting points faster. So you have to kind of just decide on if you're going to try to make a profit here, which obviously Jagex is basically all but confirmed and said that this is not going to be a way to make money, especially with some of the crates you can get and stuff like that. This is just a different way to train construction, a more unique turn on it to make it not so repetitive and boring and literally, you know, standing in your house, breaking an oak larder, building the oak larder, breaking the oak larder. Lol, I can't even talk, I'm so freaking bored. Alright, so you have to speak to Amy here in Falador to begin. Let's get a construction contract. So I think these are like farming contracts, basically, kind of the second version of this, except unlike farming contracts, you know, you don't have to wait a whole day for a tree to grow. So you can basically do as many as you want, assuming you have the materials and the capital. Now, if you're a main account, it'll be a little bit different because you can easily just buy the planks and stuff like that from the Grand Exchange. So, you know, you have it a little bit easier. I like a construction contract. What kind of contract would you like? So I can't do expert contracts because I only have 62 construction. So we will just have to settle with an adept contract. And those use teak planks. So please go see Noella north of East Ardoon Market. So the location can vary from Varrock, Ardoon, and Hosidius, I believe, and then maybe Falador as well. I think it's completely random for no matter what contract you use, so you can get another job once you've finished her home. Okay, so we need to go to... Oh, and it has it down in the chat. That's cool. So let's go to Ardoon, and we will go north of East Ardoon. Go see Noella. I don't even know who this NPC is. So it's gonna take some time to kind of get familiar with some of these NPCs and what like their houses look like. I'm assuming once you kind of get down like where everybody lives and where all of these new unique... Oh, there she's right there. Wow. That was nice and easy. You'll kind of be able to get into a pattern and really rack up these points pretty quickly. So do we need to talk to her? Or do we just need to like... Does she say what we need to do? What do you want done? I'd like a teak dresser built. A cupboard and a mirror fixed. Am I going to need glass? Wow, that's lots of teak stuff. Okay. So I guess we need to go upstairs because I don't see anything down here. Okay, so the things you need to fix have this red outline around it to kind of pinpoint you in the right direction so you're not just wandering around, you know, basically just lost. So we need to build teak. I just bought a bunch of teak planks. I don't actually think you need the nails. The wiki says you do, but I think that's going to mainly be for easier contracts, so you might be able to save a bank space there. Or not a bank space, but an inventory space there. We need to get rid of this table as well. It seems pretty easy. The biggest part here is going to be, and I am getting like 200 construction XP per thing I'm building here, so you forget about some of the passive stuff as well. Because, oh, I think that's fine. It is. Okay, great. And then what was the other thing? We need to go probably to the other stairway over here. What was I saying? It's just basically like, you know, providing the materials, because it's no different in that source, but you can potentially get some of them back if you are purchasing these crates with these points you get. Although I feel like it's more beneficial to get the more unique rewards first. I don't know. That's just me, though. And then I need to fix this mirror. How do I fix the mirror? Do I need, like, glass? Repair broken mirror. What do I need to do? Oh, he just does it. Noelle seems happy with your work. Talk to her for your reward. Okay, so that took me like 5 minutes. Now, granted, like I said, I prepared all of the planks beforehand, and I didn't need anything else. I didn't need any steel bars. It says you could need a variety of things, so you never really know, but I'm pretty sure you don't need nails on these harder contracts. Would you like a cup of tea? Sure, why not? Give me a cup of... How much XP was that? I missed it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I'd like a cup of... Oh, he just drinks it right away. You've completed one contract with a total of 3 points. Okay, sweet. So now we know how many points we have, and do we need to go back to Amy to get the next contract? Please excuse me, I'm rather busy. Alright, well, F you, you stupid son of a... Okay, so if we take a quick look at the rewards here, so see, they seem pretty expensive when you look at it, but I just made those 3 points in like literally 5 minutes. If I racked up a couple of 100 teak planks in advance and had like, you know, all of the steel bars I could muster, you could rack up points pretty quickly in an hour or so. Now, it's not going to be better XP than say if you just went and built oak larders. However, if you did enough to at least get, like, say, the outfit, because I'm pretty sure the outfit is the same as, like, any other skill-boosting outfit. Each piece gives you 2.5% more XP that you have equipped. So, like, it's pretty expensive, 800 points just for the shirt alone. But if you think about it, I mean, if you do the math here, let me just add this up really quickly. Let's just say it took me 3 minutes to do that one contract, and I got 3 points. So, wait, hold on. 800 points divided by 3 minutes per, that's like 200, you know what, it's math. It probably won't take you but a couple hours. Now, I don't even know if you'd want to get the outfit first, though, because the plank sack, that holds an extra inventory of planks, so similar to the rune pouch, or the coal bag, gym bag, anything like that, it will hold a full inventory of planks, which is awesome, even for regular construction training, because if you're like, let's just say oak larders, you're building oak larders, it will make your gains incredible because you have a whole nother inventory, because if you're unfamiliar, one oak larder costs 8 oak planks. So you can have potentially double the output of XP gain potentially. Now, these blueprints are similar to, they just go in your house and change the aesthetic, so that's not really game changing. Now, Amy's saw is also kind of silly. It's just an equipable saw. So if you are building or doing some construction training, it just frees up an inventory space essentially. Now, I don't know if it's like similar to the crystal saw, because the crystal saw will boost your construction skill by 3 levels. I'm assuming Amy's saw will not do that. It's just literally an equipable saw, so you may have to choose which of the buffs you'd rather have there. Now, the only other thing, really, besides the skilling outfit and those things, are the supply crates, which are going to be similar to, like, winter talk crates, I'm imagining. They're pretty expensive for what they are. It's basically just a way to alleviate the cost of the supplies you're using when you go on these contracts, so it has a random chance to give you like soft clay, oak planks, mahogany planks, all these planks, just kind of different ways to not necessarily make money, but to kind of make your money back that you're spending on these contracts to get these points for, you know, and passively get construction XP. Go see Norman south of the fountain in Falador? Okay, cool. Let me go get some planks from the bank, and we'll do one more of these before I wrap this baby up. It is definitely an interesting new way to train construction. It may not be faster than the older methods, and it may be more click intensive, if that makes any sense, but it is more fun for sure, and the passive gain of construction XP I feel will almost be faster than just training it, because you're going to be doing so much other stuff at the same time. You're not even going to really notice that you're you know, actually training with the skill, because you're, what? Oh, son of a... Alright, there we go. Let's go talk to Mr. Norman real quick. Where you at, boy? Where you at, boy? There you are. Talk to him. I finished the work you wanted. Thank you. 2.2 thousand teak XP? Construction XP. That's pretty good for like literally 2 minutes of work. Now, like I said, you're still using a lot of planks. You're still using a lot of materials. That didn't change. But you do have the opportunity to gain some of these materials back. Although I almost feel like it's nearly pointless to be wasting all of these points on supply crates to make your money back, when you could put them towards the other rewards first, because they seem so much more beneficial. That's just me, though. What do I know? But I do like this. I think this is good content. I think this is really good content, especially with the unique rewards. They seem really expensive at the moment, but like I said, these contracts get knocked out lickety freakety splitty, dude. So I don't think it'll take that long. I think at least the plank sack itself right there is worth it. The saw, maybe not. The supply crates or whatever. The builder's outfit's gonna be for Fashionscape, although I really don't think it looks that cool. But I do like the new way to train construction. I like it. I'm about it, because construction sucks, dude. Training it sucks. This may not be faster, but it's cheaper, it's more enjoyable, it's maybe more AFK once you learn the routes and the routines and like the houses and what all you'll need each contract, because I'm assuming they stay the same, because they're only in a couple of different couple of different locations. So this is I like this. I want to do this and at least get one of the rewards. I don't know which one I'll get first, but the contracts go super quick. The points are flowing like waterfalls. Boys and girls, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you guys learned something. This is some pretty interesting content. I'm a fan of this. Let me know what you guys think. We got lots of juicy stuff coming up soon. A new fishing boss. I'm super excited about that. I'll probably make a video about that actually very soon, so look out for that in your sub boxes. Let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you for the support on everything as of late. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon. But until then, boys and girls, thank you for watching. Bye!